Well, we're about ready to get the second game underway here, and both teams going through their warm-ups. Cleveland Heights and will be the guest on the scoreboard tonight, and Wayne High School will be the home team, and they will be starting Isaiah Trace. He'll be number 0. He's a senior, and he'll be joined by Chandler Fontenot, number 2. He's a senior. And Darius Quisenberry will be also a starter, and the last 2 starters are Ray James and LaChristian Smith, and they'll be wearing jerseys 4 and 5, and James is a senior and Smith is a junior, so a couple of juniors and 3 seniors starting for Dayton Wayne. And Cleveland Heights, they are coming in here with a 9-5 record, and they'll be Javon Roberts will be starting along with Yale Hill and Tariq Smith, Jalen Harris, and Grayson Green. Just by sizing them up, Cleveland Heights seems to be the bigger team, and they also are athletic. And then Dayton Wayne, definitely athletic and showing great jumping ability going through some of their drills. But I think Quisenberry is a kid that transferred in from Tecumseh, and he was a really pretty nice player there. James also, and then I've seen the Smith kid play here in this Classic. I think they were in the Classic last year.
Wayne? Yeah. Well, Wilmington upset them, so that was a big game for Wilmington.
This was a team that was expected to go to the state last year, and then Wilmington beat them here. And then I think
Springfield. I think, wasn't it Springfield that beat?
I thought it was Lakota East.
Oh, maybe it was.
Lakota East. Maybe it was either Lakota East or Centerville. Someone upset them. And
well, Wilmington ended up, Centerville upset Lakota East, and then we beat Centerville there at Xavier. And all those games are on Campus Nation, so you can go back and relive the moment.
I'll tell you, Centerville just gave Dayton Wayne all they wanted. I think it was a 5 or 6 point game here last week.
They played them 2 other times. So, they play them twice a year, obviously. They're in the same division with Beaver Creek. Springfield and Wayne and Beaver Creek and Fairmont.
I'll tell you, I'll give you a little piece of trivia.
Uh-oh.
The last time Beaver Creek and Jamestown Greenview were in the state semifinal or state
is this men's
Final
or women?
Four baseball.
Baseball.
1976.
76, and you remember that because?
I was there.
You were there.
And your star pitcher, I think, ended up being a Cincinnati Red.
Well,
went to Wright State. Dave Lochner.
Yeah, and now isn't he in Cleveland or somewhere else?
I don't know, but Dave Lochner, he was, I think a left-hander, and he pitched into the state. And
I run better left-handed.
But there were some hammers back in the 70s. Bob Keller from Xenia and stuff. And I'll tell you that Western High League was a pretty dang good, tough league.
Yeah, we did a lot of good wrestling too. So they're introducing the cheerleaders and the starting lineups. Boy, this Cleveland Heights team is big.
Yeah.
The Tigers. I can't even pan out enough to capture the intensity and height of this team. And they are the away team, so they're right here next to us.
We're getting ready to get this game started here, and I tell you, this game could be a high-flying game and up and down, and I don't think either one of them going to sit back in a 2-3 zone.
This is going to be an entertaining game. It's probably going to be man-to-man the whole game for both teams.
So we're just minutes away from the start of this game, and this should be interesting. And
I'm excited. I think this is going to be a great game.
The Cleveland Heights is waiting for Dayton Wayne to come out on the court.
All right, we're ready for some basketball here from Wilmington, Ohio. Wilmington High School. Cleveland Heights, the Tigers against the Wayne Warriors. Got to jump it up.
Control there. It's going to go Dayton Wayne's way. Went off the Heights to start this game.
Okay, you got Cleveland Heights against Huber Heights.
So Fontenot with the ball right now. 7:52 to go. He'll be running the point for Dayton Wayne. Gets it off to Quisenberry. Quisenberry at the just outside the three-point line left. The circle. Quisenberry trying to penetrate, cut off there. Being patient with the ball here in the first possession. Fontenot with the ball, hands off to Trace. Trace penetrates. And almost a steal picked up there by James. James kicks it back out to Fontenot. Penetrating move down the right side there by Fontenot, and he puts Wayne on the board, and here comes the press right now. Hill with the ball, being double teamed, kicks it ahead. It's going to be off the hand of Tariq Hill.
Turnover.
It's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back to Dayton Wayne, and now Quisenberry with the ball. He's going to be guarded there by Green. Here's an alley-oop. Shot fake, no good. And shots up, no good. Fontenot in there for the rebound. Coming down with the rebound is Jalen Harris. Ball's on the side. Ball's kicked back out by Cleveland Heights, and they're going to reset their offense with Roberts at the top of the key between the circles. Wayne coming out in a 2-3 zone. And
didn't expect that, did we?
No. But they're it's a little pressure. They're not sitting back in it. They're putting, rotating with the ball, putting pressure on the ball at the time. Heights trying to penetrate, kicking it inside, around, back outside, kicks it back out for a long three off the left side of the rim. Rebound down to number 4, and he is going to miss both putbacks. That'd be Tariq Smith. Ray James penetrates. Kicks off. Smith with a shot.
Good.
Up and good.
We get kind of blocked a little sometimes from the coaches.
Yeah.
Between the refs and the coaches, it gets tight down.
Almost a steal there, and here comes the Cleveland Heights off glass, no good. Rebound down to Fontenot. Nice pass. No good. Cleveland Heights with the ball. Penetrates. Looked like there could have been a foul.
Got a foul there.
And
Let's go.
so there's talking going on, and they're
A lot of shake and bake.
I'll tell you, a lot of speed and quickness. And number 4, Tariq Smith from Cleveland Heights is a man-child. He's checking out right now, and
looks like he's more like a fullback for a football team. Maybe two fullbacks.
Quisenberry with the ball, being pressured there by Grayson Green. Gets the ball off. Here comes James penetrating, kicked off, another handoff. Like we said when we were going through the drills, blocked out here by the coach most of the time. Quisenberry pulls up for a jumper and it's good. You may have to call the right side of this thing. I may have to call left side.
Exactly.
6-0 in favor of Dayton Wayne. Pressure being applied by Hill out in front with the ball. Keith Jackson just checked in over on the right wing, swings it around. So Cleveland Heights with the ball, trying to get people positioned, looking underneath, and a nice shot up and good by Jalen Harris. James with the ball, top the key, kicks it over to Smith.
Looks like it's going to be Cleveland Heights' ball.
Okay. You know, we got a coach, you know, he's a roamer and up and down.
At least he's not stomping his foot like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Shakes my camera.
Double team. Ball's inside. Shots up and good by Keith Jackson. 4:07 to go here in the first quarter of action. Dayton Wayne with the ball. Penetrates. Good. Off glass. Good. That time was Isaiah Trace. Looked like there could have been basketball interference, but no call.
Tigers ringing the ball down.
Here goes Jackson, penetrates, loses control of the ball. It is partially blocked. Parker checking in, James checking out for Wayne. Parker, a junior. Running the inbounds play, kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts with the ball. Backs it back out around the volleyball line, top the key area. Jackson, they're very patient, penetrates, shots up, no good. Man.
Skied for that one.
Yeah.
Back down quick.
Back to Wayne.
Good.
Off glass, no good.
Boy,
Cleveland Heights with the ball. Throws up a jumper from 15, no good. Rebound down to Harris.
What, got a foul? Got a foul.
We're going to have to Google his name. I think this kid may be going to Ohio State to play football. The name sounds too familiar. So the ball out underneath. Jackson looking inside. Sides kick it out to Hill. Hill swings it back inside, over on the left wing. Shots up, and good!
Pretty.
By Javon Roberts.
8-7.
8-7 now. Wayne penetrates up glass. That time is Quisenberry.
Up and down the floor, just trading baskets.
You know, Cleveland Heights being a little bit more patient, getting their points. And Dayton Wayne trying to get theirs in transition. Here's a long jumper by Roberts, no good. Battle for Wayne with the rebound. And here comes Wayne, Deshaun Parker off glass and good. Boy, you talking about an explosion. Back 10-9, Wayne, 2:24 to go. Hill with the top of the ball. On top of the key, looking inside. Nice steal there by Smith. Head to Fontaine. Penetrates off glass, no good. And there's going to be a foul there on Deshaun Parker.
Come on, guys, you're on.
So Tariq Hill and Trevin Sturridge checking in for Cleveland Heights.
Warriors up 12-7 with 2:09 remaining in this first quarter of play. Well, this has been the matchup that we expected.
Yeah. Apparently one of them called timeout. Oh, is there?
Someone,
I guess we have an injury underneath the basket, and we're kind of blocked out from it right now. I don't know whether it was Wayne player.
It is a Wayne player.
Okay.
The young man with the sort of the I don't know whether you'd say that was bleached, the ends of his hair are bleached.
It's a Beckham look, man.
The Beckham look?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you looked at it that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Are you married?
Yeah.
You'd be divorced. So he has an injury, looks like, to his right leg or his
That's
hip.
fun, though. I tell you, he's one of the main engines for Wayne that makes this thing go.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to be coming back
Being
anytime soon.
assisted off the court.
Putting no pressure on that right leg.
I didn't see what happened.
No, I didn't either.
It was knee or ankle.
So the Tigers bringing the ball in.
So Jackson over here spreading it out. Checking in was Ronnie Hampton. And they're playing more of a 1-3-1 trap right now. Wayne, nice ball movement. And Jalen Harris, the patience of Cleveland Heights so far is enabling them to break down Wayne's defense, whether it be a 2-3 or 1-3-1. James checking back in. Penetrating move. It looks like there's a foul on the play. Isaiah Trace will be going the line to shoot two.
Warriors up 12-9 with 1:37 remaining in the first quarter.
We need to be able to put signs up here like Dayton Wayne on the home team. Work on that.
I'll talk with Troy about that.
You look and say, okay, white uniforms, Dayton Wayne, Hurricane, okay.
Yeah, but we can't say Heights because it could be Huber Heights or Cleveland Heights.
We'll just say Wayne and Cleveland Heights.
So there's some question about the fouls.
That's my guy. I like him. I'm trying to make sure you're okay. Don't worry. I got you.
So the second shot's going to be up and it's going to be off, and it's a 13-9 game, 1:35 to go here in the first quarter of action. Yo-yo dribble up by Hill, left hand. Pulls the ball up between the circles over the left side wing. They're trying to set some back screens inside to Jackson, inside to...
Foul?
I think I was inside to Harris, and it was partially blocked.
So no foul.
No foul. Out of bounds underneath to Heights. 1:17 to go. Ball's kicked out. Swings it back out on top to Hill. Hill with the ball. Backs it back out near the midcourt line. Swings it over to the left side to Stewart. Stewart with the ball. And he gets it back over, and they're trying to swing the ball against this 2-3 zone. Doing a little bit more matching up out of it inside. And here's a rebound down to Wayne to try to pulls up for a jumper.
Good. Nice little jump.
I think it was Deshaun Parker. Hill with the ball. Heights down 15-9. Inside to the big boy there, and that's Jalen Harris with a left hand. Here's 14.
Got a
There's
charge.
going to be a charging foul against Rashad McKee. Called the ball in transition, and here around the three-point line, free throw line extended, and they're taking it to the rack, and Cleveland Heights was able to get a man there to take the offensive foul.
So 21.7 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Cleveland Heights, the
Jalen
Tigers.
Harris checking out here with 21 seconds. Get the big boy a breather here, getting him ready for the second quarter of action. So we have 19 seconds to go, 15-11. Wayne up. Cleveland with the ball. Hill with the ball. Penetrates, kicks it back over. Penetrates down the right baseline, kicks it back out. They're going to not get a shot off. Nice pressure applied there by Dayton Wayne, and it's 15-11 at the end of the quarter break.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Soon to add some professional sports. We've got a new team that we'll be following in Cincinnati in arena football, and that is the Cincinnati Flex. And then we're also going to be doing women's full contact tackle football starting in May. We got all the action here on Campus Nation. Now professional. Jeff, you're going to be
No.
You're going to be calling some women's football, aren't you?
No.
We got to travel to Pittsburgh. We're going to be following the Pittsburgh Passion. We might be doing some games in Chicago, but we're going to do the DC Divas. We've got the Columbus Comets, the Toledo Rain.
So you will cover all this?
Yeah, well, we're going to do that when the Passion plays those teams, but the league would like us. We get the eastern half of the country. There's a high school production crew out of Dallas that's going to cover the western part of the country. So hopefully we'll get a lot of that action.
So Cleveland Heights will be having the ball starting out the second period of action here. Down 15-11 to Dayton Wayne. There's going to be a holding foul.
Right out of the chute here.
Oh, yeah, number 12, Ronnie Hampton holding on to him. This, one of the things you emphasize as a coach, why do you want to foul 50 feet away from the basket going the opposite direction? Team fouls are so important. Pressure being applied to Roberts. He's their main ball handler and runs the offense. Kicks it over on the left side to Hill. Hill penetrates. Going to be fouled by Hampton again. And within the first few seconds here,
Two quick fouls.
He's got 2 quick ones. Checking back in will be Darius Quisenberry.
So Wayne with 5 fouls. Cleveland Heights with 2. They're down by 4. They'll be shooting 2.
First one's up and good there by Hill. Down 3 now to Dayton Wayne, and he'll be sighting it and shooting it, going for point number 13, and it counts. So now they're going to apply their 1-2-2 pressure. Kicks it over top of it. Parker with the ball. Zone now by Cleveland Heights. We're going to James with the ball, kicks it over on the right side. Swings it across Quisenberry for a long 3, no good. Whoa, man.
Took a tumble there.
Yeah. And
Quick hitter.
Quick as the shot
They're going
was
everywhere. Got a timeout. Still have an injury. Wayne with their second injury.
Yeah. Smith.
Yeah.
Smith checking out here and getting a breather. He had the air knocked out of him.
Little adjustment maybe need to be made.
So James with the ball, he'll be running the point against this 1-2-2.
I feel his
3-2.
pain.
Trying to run a strong overload formation. Now getting him lined back up. So here goes a pick and roll. Kicks it. Backside screen. Shots up. And good. Nice job of running the set play against the zone. Against was Parker. Parker making an impact since he checked in the game. He has 7 points. Non-starter for Wayne.
Wayne up 18-15.
Looking inside to Harris. Outside for a long 3. No good. Rebound down to Wayne. Wayne pushing along the side to Parker. Parker over inside Trice, and he is going to get fouled on the play.
He'll be shooting 2.
Nice pump fake there.
I don't think that was before the. Yeah, he'll be shooting 2. So Wayne up 18-15, and they're at the line shooting and attempting 2 more.
Shots up and good. Looks like Moeller is now in the house.
Yeah, they're sitting over there where our pep band usually sits for Wilmington.
And, you know, they're getting to check out the upper part of our state in Cleveland Heights. Of course, Wayne.
Right. Well, any of these teams could be facing them at some future date.
That shot is short. The first one was good there by Trace. 19-15. Man is zone and penetration along the baseline. Kicked out to the top of the key. Swings over on the left wing. Inside the big boy. Trying to go up and under, and he's going to be fouled on the play by Isaiah Trace.
It's another foul. Warriors up 19-15, but Cleveland Heights going to the line, shooting 2.
Big boy misses the first one. When I say a big boy, he's like 6'5", about
280 plus.
Oh yeah, but
I'm
not too much fat on that.
No, that's muscle. That is muscle. Another foul? What do we got? Another foul.
So it's 19-15, 5:51 to go here in the second quarter. And here comes 2-1-2, 1-2-2 action. Making sure we take the middle away.
Oh, that's a foul.
Nice job there. I'll tell you, one of the things you always teach kids to do is
fall down?
No. Go to the ball, receive the ball, run through the ball. Quisenberry doing a nice job, was able to draw a foul on Smith from Cleveland. So, excellent job there of going to the ball. James with the ball, left wing. Between the legs, doubled out, swings it across to his teammate Quisenberry. Inside.
Good move.
Shots up, no good.
Going to stay with the Warriors?
I believe so. So they're going to be running a 1-4 set against from out of bounds. Line them up straight across the free throw line. Quisenberry inbounds the ball to Smith, who's checked in after getting a breather. Parker with the ball, pounding it with his right hand. He's going to move the ball across court by the dribble, kicks it back over to Quisenberry. Inside to Smith, turnaround jumper, no good. Tip, no good.
Rolls out.
Coming in was Ray James up by the rim.
He was up there. Stratosphere.
Yeah. Here's Harris. They're looking for Harris.
Throws it away.
So the Cleveland Heights throwing the ball away. It's going to go back to Wayne. Trace right here in front of us. He's going to get it into Quisenberry here at the 4:54 mark. Kicks it over to Ray James inside to Smith. Smith penetrates.
Up.
Takes it up.
Good.
And nice jumper, about 6 feet. Makes it a 21-15 game. 4:38 to go. Almost stolen there by Quisenberry. Gets by in the head. And they're going to call a foul on Parker. Going to the line will be Jalen Harris. Cleveland Heights down by 6, 21-15, and they'll be seeing if they can cut into some of that margin. Tell you, bunch of athletes out there in this second game. Hits the front of the rim and falls off to the right. 4:31 to go. Harris with 6 points on the evening, make it 7, make it a 21-16 game. I tell you, nice spacing there by
in and out.
James with a long jumper.
On Wayne, number 1.
No good, and it's going to go.
We got 8 fouls, so we're shooting a 1-and-1.
So we're going to walk down here to this end, and Roberts is going to sight it, left-hand shooter. He has 3, and now he has 4 on the evening, making it 21-17. He'll see if he can cut it down to a one-possession game with this shot. Bounce a few times it up. It's going to be short. Coming in for the rebound was Quisenberry. Back to a half-court press. Nice bounce pass. Gets it into the middle.
3. Nope.
3 misses. James gets a stick back. Ray James, 23-17. Here's a long jumper by Cleveland Heights.
Going to go back to
by Hill, and it's going to go back to Wayne.
Got a timeout by Cleveland Heights.
Yeah, where they were patient there in the first quarter. They lost some of that patience.
Exactly.
And I think he's kind of reminding them, let's move it around. Let's attack the short corner. Let's reverse the ball and see if we can get some better shots against this zone.
Wayne up by 6, 23-17. We're in the second quarter of play. So Huber Heights Wayne will be bringing the ball in with a 6-point lead.
I'll tell you, they do a nice job of spacing against the pressure.
Yep.
Getting the ball in the middle, pressure being applied. Smith with the ball. This is an easy shot. Gets the zone rebound, kicks it out to James. You know, the thing about it, when you're athletic, you can throw bad passes and they turn into looking good.
Exactly, yeah.
Quisenberry trying to penetrate, cut off, reverses around. Here's a penetrating move. That's going to be an offensive foul. I can call that one. Isaiah Trace with the offensive foul.
We didn't need Joe here for that one, did we?
No. I'm probably glad Joe's not here to give me some great analysis on why is what.
Well, you got to be nice to him. He may have one of your games sometime.
I don't see it happening.
He's retiring after this year.
He's just telling everybody, finally, he did retire. Charlie Hargrave said he retired about 4 or 5 years ago. I know that's what Charlie said. Shots out no good. Another rebound down to Harris and a stick back in there. So it's 23-19, 2:45 to go. James with the ball. Gets it over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry being pressured there by Grayson Green. Over to James. Down in the corner to Smith. Long range 3, no good. Rebound down.
Back and in.
I think rebound.
Number 3.
Was by Quisenberry.
It looked like number 3 was the one that sank the basket. They said Trace, didn't they? Or?
Trace.
So Cleveland Heights with the ball.
So they miss a shot. Here comes Wayne pushing it down, running one-hander in the lane. Is good there by Quisenberry. And we're going to get a timeout here.
27-19. Did Wayne take that timeout or did... Okay. All right.
27-19. And, from the last time out, a 3 or 4 point game, and the next thing you know, you got a 4 or 5-0 run. And
yeah, Wayne just sort of sneaks up on you.
Oh. Very well coached, very disciplined, do a lot of really good things. The spacing, against the zone press, boom, boom, attack, get it in the middle, reverse to the other side. And then go at the rim.
That is a coach's nightmare when you got to face a team like that.
Oh, not telling me anything. I've been on both sides of it.
Yeah.
I like the side where I can apply the pressure,
Absolutely.
to be real honest with you.
Yeah.
So Roberts with a yo-yo dribble brings it up between the circles, kicks it over to the right wing. To Green. Green looking inside.
Good.
And boy, they came, you can always tell whether you had a good timeout. That was a good timeout.
Right.
First possession. Executed the set play right out of the timeout. Quisenberry with the ball. Wayne up 6, 27-21. Swings it over to Smith. And to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, the fallback jumper, no good.
Almost tapped it.
And here's another putback by Smith.
So quickly back down the court.
Looking inside.
Foul.
I'll tell you, they really did a nice job attacking that short corner, and then they're doing an eye cut down from the elbow or from the nail area and getting the ball inside to Smith. So nice job. Now they're getting that reversal of the ball, getting to the short corner and attacking the middle of that wing. Those are a lot of things you have to be.
Yep. Stoppage. That's the 10th foul on Wayne, so we're in the double bonus for Cleveland Heights.
Shots up and good.
Match up. Match up.
Second shot's up and good. Back to a 6. It's been teeter-totter between that 6 and 8 point. Quisenberry is going to be fouled on the play by Smith. I think that could be his third foul. No, it's going to be his second foul. They just bring another big body off of Isaiah Higgins checking in.
They do have some backup there, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, to be so lucky.
So Quisenberry with the ball being pressured there by Hill. Quisenberry penetrating. Shots up, blocked off the glass. James gets it deflected out of bounds. He could have caught that ball and shot it, man.
Yeah.
So Wayne's going to have the ball just right in front of us. Quisenberry with the ball. We're inside the 1 minute mark here of the second quarter of action. Quisenberry kicks over on the left wing to Smith. Smith looking inside, tries to penetrate. Nice cut down the middle there by...
Stripped away. So Cleveland Heights with the ball.
I have to find out during the break who number 23 is.
We don't have him listed?
No. Wait a minute. There he is. Chris Scott. They were doing all this scratching around, changing names of the James out in the front of this 1-3-1. They're attacking the corner. Here's a long three, and it's good by Keith Jackson.
Oh, just missed.
And the three by Quisenberry goes long, and here at the end of the going into halftime, Dayton Wayne 29, Cleveland Heights 26.
Anybody's ball game.
Got that right. See who can make the adjustments here coming out.
And
in the
that
third quarter.
that will be an interesting scenario there, trying to figure out how you can adjust to these. Both these teams are very talented, very deep. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back shortly. But at the half, Dayton Wayne 29 and Cleveland Heights 26.
He's the one going to Ohio State.
Smith kid?
Yeah. 4-star defensive end from
Nice. He's going to play for Ohio State. Well, that'll be something to tell him. You want a water or something?
Yeah, I'll take a water.
I'll get you a soda if you want a soda.
I'll take a Diet Dew if possible. And number 4.
Last 6 seasons, the last couple seasons, I tried to balance my schedule against the Dragons. And last year, couldn't really be done because the director of the Dragons, she wasn't the first thing in the world. So I was like, I'm just sticking with the Red Dragons.
You make a decision.
Yeah. I was kind of wanting to do it anyway. She acted out a couple times. I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. Like,
What year did you go?
97. I'm old, man. Not to remind me, I know.
So we're at halftime with 2 minutes to go. Huber Heights, Wayne 29. Cleveland Heights 26. It's the Warriors over the Tigers right now. We're coming live from Wilmington, Ohio, the campus of Wilmington High School. The third annual Play-by-Play Classic. This is our third as well. We've been here from the beginning. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half, and Wayne will have possession of the second half ball. Jeff Craycraft with Rick Phillips, bringing you all the action on Campus Nation. The Sports Animal, your home for high school and college sports, and now professional sports with women's full contact football and men's arena football. The Cincinnati Flex, the team will be following, along with the Pittsburgh Passion, a little bit of Columbus Fusion, or not Columbus Fusion, Columbus Comets, the Chicago Fusion. All right, Wayne getting ready to inbound, side out on the ball. Wayne with that 3-point lead at the half. Let's see what kind of corrections and adjustments that they've made.
Watch the back door.
Better put your headset on, Jeff.
Watch the back door.
Well, we're starting here in the third quarter of action. First possession, Wayne misses, and it's 29-26. Penetrating down the middle was Hill, and he's going to draw a foul. Sitting there just thinking, I a couple of names from the Cleveland Heights team kind of.
Yeah, you mentioned something earlier.
Ring bells, and this Tariq Smith, which is a sophomore or a junior, and it looks like right now he's part of the 2018 Ohio State defensive end class of Urban Meyer. He's a 4-star. And then Jalen Harris, who's been dominating in size, big kid.
Second one's missed.
And he's going to be a wide receiver this coming year for the...
Some future Buckeyes there.
Yeah. So long three there by Wayne, no good. Heights pushing the ball up the floor. Nice pass.
Good.
From Smith to Roberts, and it's a tie ball game. They came out.
That was quick.
29 all.
Got a foul. Don't think the coaching staff of Cleveland Heights like that.
Yep. So it's 29 all, 7-2 to go here in the third quarter. Ball's inbounded to Trace, and here comes a long three by Quisenberry. He misses it. Rebound down to Hill. Hill with a left-hand dribble, gets across between the circles, pulls it back out, setting up their offense against this 2-3 zone. Ball's inside to the big boy. Missed the shot and stick back by Harris, and they have taken a 2-point lead.
Now, is that the first lead for Cleveland Heights?
I believe so.
I think it is.
And
Timeout.
with that said, Dayton Wayne's going to take a timeout here at the 6:37 mark, 31-29.
They don't like the way this game is going in the second half. 31 all, 6:37 remaining in the third quarter play.
So
the Tigers in their Bumblebee outfits now are
they're doing a little sting.
yeah, 31-29. That's what I thought. They had the scoreboard incorrect. They've corrected it.
So right now, Harris leading with 13 points for Cleveland Heights. He looks like he's 6'3", 6'4", and
imposing.
Yeah.
What do you got? 2 phones?
Yeah, I'm on call this weekend.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's rang off the
So
hook.
you're a brain surgeon in your TV
Are you
time.
kidding me? I can't even hardly spell brain, let alone be a surgeon part of it.
So it's not that on call.
No, it's not that one. I was talking to my son this week, and he's spending his last few weeks there in Germany, and he had taken his son Jace out for a Boy Scout weekend trip. They went to the Alps.
No, that's terrible.
Terrible.
Why would you
Terrible
go to the
life.
Alps? Huh?
I'm going to have to talk to my son about really just messing with my grandson.
He needs to.
James with the ball. Explodes down the middle. He's looking inside to Smith.
Thrown away.
And passed a little bit too hard. So it's 31-29. Heights going to try and increase the lead. Bring the ball up the court.
You've been shut out by the pick.
Yeah. Ball has been swung around and come up
Put
and
in. Number
nice
2.
Number 2 that time was Roberts, with a running one-hander inside against the zone. And they've increased the lead to 4. Quisenberry with the ball, looking for a shot. Goes inside.
Nice feed.
Nice pass into Trace. He got fouled on the shot, and he'll be going the line to shoot 2. Checking in will be Deshaun Parker, and I think he was probably the glue that held the Wayne team together there in the first half when he came off the bench for Fontenot. And I tell you, that kid's seriously hurting. He's on crutches. He sprained his ankle, looked like down here, and it looks pretty severe. And hopefully, he'll be able to recover here in a few weeks.
Right, get ready for tournament.
Yeah, because those high ankle sprains can usually take
Aggravating.
2-3 weeks if you're lucky. So Roberts with the ball, being guarded there with Quisenberry. Pulls up for a jumper, a long one. Out of our zip code.
Yep.
Here comes the ball being pushed down to James. And he lays it in. Now pressure being applied. Here's a steal. 3-on-2. And there's going to be a foul on the play by Keith Jackson. I tell you, Dayton, Wayne coming out with a little bit of energy out of their timeout. Nice cut there by James. Tied the game up here at the 5:28 mark, and now they're going to go see if they can take a lead. This is the kind of game I expected between these two teams. Two nice teams. James catches the ball out on the left wing. Looking inside, knocked away. Quick hands of Roberts, knocks it away.
Back to Cleveland Heights.
So Roberts being guarded there by James. Pressure being applied. Looks like Wayne finally shifted out of 2-3 and went man-to-man. And the running one-hander no good. The big boy with the rebound and the shots up no good.
Going to be a foul against Cleveland Heights, number 2.
Ray James chased the ball down. I'll tell you, there's some times in the game of basketball that a foul shouldn't be called. It changes just the flow of the game. The more times you blow that whistle, and that wasn't going to make any difference in the game.
Play.
But, they didn't call and ask me about the on rule changes. Here's a long three by Quisenberry and misses. We're knotted at 33. 4:30 to go. Looking inside to Harris. Harris kicks it back out. Nope. Rebound down to Smith. He can just get up. Pulls up for a running one-hander. Soft touch around the rim and in. Giving the Wayne 2-point lead back. 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Help defense being applied. There's a steal. Pushing down, sides, bring it back out. Quisenberry backs it back out. Good job there. Good decision making there by Trace and by Quisenberry. Smith setting a pick out on top. Rolling down the middle. Quisenberry with a running one-hander, no good. Smith gets a rebound and goes up for a shot. And he's fouled there by, I think, Keith Jackson.
Come on, y'all.
So that must have been not in the act of shooting.
What the heck? They're giving the ball back.
Yeah, it's going back to the Heights, and I don't know why.
I don't know what the call was. Down to Cleveland Heights with the ball.
Big guy's got the ball.
They're looking inside, cross screening, looking inside. Skips across, long jumper by Jackson, and it's good. And 3-point variety, and they're back up by 1, 36-35. Approaching the 3-minute mark here of the third quarter of action. James with the ball between the legs, kicks it over to Deshaun Parker. Dribble, drags it out. Between the legs, backs it back out again towards the center line. Attacking, off dribble, kicks it back to James. Pulls up for a 6-foot jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Harris. Harris kicks it over to his teammate, Roberts, and they'll be coming down to this end, and it's 36-35. Running off a double screen, pulls it back up. Whoa, big boy inside, he's going inside. Here's Smith, fast break, ahead to James, and off the glass and good. 37-36. Nice penetrating move there by Grayson Green, kisses it off the glass, and now they're back up by 1, 38-37. Quisenberry kicks it over. Kicks it over and not on the same wavelength there and throws it out of bounds. Quisenberry checks out. Ronnie Hampton checking back in. Hampton was like a magnet with fouls, back to back. and didn't get a lot of playing time there in the first half.
So the Tigers have a 1-point lead.
Yep.
2 minutes remaining in this third quarter of play.
Hey, 14, you right there.
So Hill with the ball. Penetrates down the middle. Gets his own rebound, misses it. Rebound.
Back up.
Stuck up back in the end by Isaiah Higgins.
Come on, get a stop. Get a stop, let's go.
There's Deshaun Parker, who be running the point. Being guarded there closely by Jackson. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Come on, man. He's going like this every time.
Boy, I don't know about that. Jackson definitely got pushed off by Parker, but
Clearing out. All right, so the Warriors bringing the ball in. 5 fouls on Cleveland Heights to Wayne's 1 foul. Just the opposite of the first half. Wayne was the aggressor.
Parker with the ball, hands it off.
Pretty.
Nice running one-hander that time by Rashad McKee.
Tigers up by 1 again.
Yep. Wayne trailing by 1, and I tell you, 14's giving a lot of energy coming off the bench. He's got the illustrious.
Oh, blocked, but it looks like a foul.
Hey, your post helped him get that.
Smith.
He'll be shooting 2.
So the left-hander is going up to there and shooting a free throw, and it hits off the back of the arm, no good. Javon Roberts, Jr. I tell you, this Cleveland Heights team might be a team to watch out for next year. I mean, they got about everybody back. Second shot's up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 2. 41 to 39. 10 seconds to go. People getting some breaks going into the fourth quarter.
Switch it.
So here we go. We're going to switch off all the ball handling and inside to Smith. Baseline. Spin move. Off front of the glass. No good. Heights down with the rebound. Pushing it down. And the coach said, whoa! Back it off. It's run some clock. So Roberts with the ball. Running their motion offense. Taking some time off. Probably try to get it down to the 12, 14 second mark and set something up. We're at the 25 second mark. Here we go. Penetrating move. Good job there. Took a lot of time off. Hill with the off glass. Expand the lead to 4. 5 seconds to go. Parker throws up 1. No good. And they came down with the rebound. And at the end of the third quarter, Cleveland Heights 43, Dayton Wayne 39.
So Cleveland Heights has scored 8 points since the turning it around there.
Nice job there. They ran their set plays. They got inside. They didn't give up a lot of second shots. Man.
The man in the Panama.
Thank God I'm ready to take a break.
Yeah.
So an exciting game so far here. 43-39 in favor of Cleveland Heights.
So we have 1 quarter to play.
So what's the keys? Fourth quarter.
Well, you know, if you're Huber Heights Wayne, I guess what you have to figure out is how you're going to get more stops and not let this Cleveland Heights team I think what they've been doing, better in this half than they did obviously in the first half is, and they've been more patient. I think the patience is what's paid off for them, whereas Wayne seemed a lot more patient in that first half.
So the other thing is that Wayne Heights got into the paint off the dribble, pulls off your defender off your big people. You miss a shot, and then your big people can own the boards. So Wayne with the ball, 7:53 to go, down 4. Parker pulls it out, kicks it over for a 3, no good. Coming down with the rebound, Javon Roberts, he's pushing it down. Grayson with the ball, kicks around, and they're going to back it back out.
They can be patient.
Hill with the ball, looking inside to Smith. Smith's backing it down, cross court. Penetrating move off dribble, no good.
Got a foul.
I think he decided to use his defensive end skills to get rid of some people in front of him. Number 4, Joe, is going to Ohio State. He's a 4-star defensive end.
Pronounce that name.
Tariq Smith.
Tyreek Smith. That's
yeah. Wayne going through a dry spell. Dribble. Boy, nice job there. All I had to do is say something. And Rashad McKee with the basket.
I've already had one overtime today. We don't need another one. That's usually Rick's word that he likes to throw in.
I like the overtimes. That's bonus action.
So, I was refereeing tonight. I didn't want it during the referee.
How about you retired?
I will on the 7th.
He keeps saying that.
February 7th.
He keeps refereeing.
Here's a steal by Wayne. Kicks ahead. Penetrating off glass and good. Deshaun Parker knocks it back up at 43. 6:36 to go. They're going to call a timeout.
Quick timeout.
A couple boys coming back in for
and there's their wide receiver next year for the
Ohio State Buckeyes.
Jalen Harris.
I'll go ahead and get his autograph now.
You kind of,
why don't you have an autograph your hat?
Hey,
that would be good, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
I've often said I'd like to have a Buckeye logo right there.
Put a Buckeye logo there.
You think that they would let you? Isn't that like a licensing issue or something?
Well, not for me.
Because you're like...
They're not going to chase down some old man.
Yeah.
I'm on the radio. I'm popular.
That's right. Yeah, we forgot. You're a celebrity.
My whole house is Ohio State.
We have made you famous. Hey, I've acquired half of a low-power radio station in Washington Courthouse today.
It went through.
It's a deal, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we're going to be still doing a lot more of that Washington Courthouse Blue Lions and also the Miami Trace.
So if you're going to the restroom somewhere in Fayette County, you might be able to hear
That's right. Yeah, right now you probably won't. It'll be resonating off the porcelain.
Who'd you referee at today?
He's playing little kids.
Oh. You were down there today?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that Joe can keep up with running up and down the court.
I'll tell you what, I'd rather do a varsity game with those little tiny kids.
Got to do those short legs.
It hurts my knee more to go slow pace than it does the fast pace.
Is that the one you had replaced?
I wish.
43 all. Heights with the ball coming out of the timeout. 1-4 setup. Looking inside to Harris. Harris with a spin move inside a left hand off glass and good.
Could get an old-fashioned three-point play here.
I'll tell you, he's strong.
He looks strong. Look at his muscles on him.
And wait till he gets to Ohio State. He will look like a...
Oh, my, yeah, we've got him in the weight room hardly yet at all.
You know, think about it. They haven't had that big type receiver, and this kid...
He looks strong.
Yeah. Shots up and good.
How tall is he?
3-point differential now, 46-43.
Like about 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times you get a receiver, he's 5'11", 6 foot, 6'5", 6'6" guy.
Pressure being applied. They're counting on him. He finally gets the ball off to Quisenberry. Quisenberry off glass, no good. Smith with the rebound. He got fouled, pushed out of the way. And Tyreek Smith picking up his 4th foul. Smith will be going to the line, see if he can cut this margin down to 1 as they trail by 3. 6:02 to go.
Yeah, he was trying to box out, but he didn't realize the other guy had already got the rebound, and you can't box out the shooter as he's in the air to shoot.
This Smith kid, he gets into land and an area that you and I have to get on a step ladder.
The thin air is what we call it.
Yeah, it's step ladder time. Checking in for Cleveland Heights is Isaiah Higgins, and checking out is Tyreek Smith.
One skyscraper for another.
He's a junior, but future Buckeye right now. And they're down one. Dayton Wayne down one, 6:02, and they're going to extend the full court pressure on. Quisenberry almost had a steal.
Got his fingers on it, but went out of bounds.
I'll tell you, I like referees that quietly tell you, hey, we need to do this, this, and this, and don't make a big issue out of it.
That's Joe. Joe does that. Yeah. Joe's a very quiet
I
individual.
never make a big issue out of anything.
So Roberts with the ball, being pressured there by Quisenberry. Between the legs, penetrates down the middle. Nice kickoff. And to Harris, and he's fouled on the play. When you start penetrating down the middle and your big people have to start rotating and they have to get back, you're going to get fouls or you're going to give up easy baskets.
Right. That's one thing I told my girls that I'm coaching in the 8th grade.
No good.
We've turned around and started winning is because I said attack the basket. If you attack the basket, things will happen. You'll get a rebound, you make a basket, you'll get a foul. Those things aren't going to happen if you're just passing around the outside all the time.
Joe, that's not cool. Threes are cool.
No good.
Smith skies for the rebound.
Heights misses both of them.
So Parker with the ball, centering it up between the circles, between the legs. Nice move, off glass, no good.
Bodies everywhere.
Who are they going to call that on? I think they're going to call it on Smith, going over the back. And that's going to be his 4th. So he's going to have to check out. Ray James checking in.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it again, but from my angle, I sort of agree with that. I mean, I think the guy was doing his box out, and the guy went up and went under. But on the other hand, if he's going straight up and the guy undercuts him, yeah, I'd like to look at it to see which way. If it was a good call or bad call.
I don't know. I've never been right.
Not as a coach, at least, right?
Well, I've always thought I was, but those guys in the stripes are usually, when you slow it down, they're pretty correct.
They've got a good.
You're gonna look at stuff impartial when you're.
You are looking at things impartially. Even when you try not to, you're still looking at it from your team's percentage.
Running one-hander, no good. Put back by Harris. Gives him a 3-point lead. James with the ball, right wing. Parker calling for a screen. Trying to get around. Quisenberry. Been very quiet here in the second half. He only has 6 points on the evening. He's supposed to be one of your scorers. Here's another handoff.
Oh, timeout.
Nothing really happening right now. They're kind of out of sort.
Right. They're out of sync.
They needed a timeout. They're down 3, and I didn't see how much time was left before they took it off.
It's right around the 4-minute mark.
The last 4 minutes of game, you have to run your stuff to the tee. And they just seem like they're just dribbling and not being able to attack right now. So 48-45 in favor of Cleveland Heights, and this game's been everything supposed to.
Yeah. I guess that's why they charge us what they did for us to get in.
Cleveland Heights coach, basically what you're going to try to do is take the ball strong side, And then as they reverse it, they're going to set back screens on the weak side and then have a runner across the baseline coming out looking for a shot there over on the left side. Let's see if they can execute it when they have possession of the ball next time.
All right, 4:22 remaining in this ball game. Wayne down by 3. The Tigers of Cleveland Heights, they want to close this one out.
Wayne gets the ball in. Looking for Quisenberry, running the gate play. Quisenberry for a 3.
And he was,
not a rebound.
He was flat-footed. That wasn't a good.
Harris. Gee whiz.
Coach comes stands right there. I can't see the paint.
Hey, our play-by-play process here is that I get to do this side, and then I hand it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I thought that shot was the foul was actually before the shot, but they are saying that he's going to the line. Well, it's 7 fouls. That's the reason.
So he'll go into the line and see if he can increase the lead.
Yeah.
Shots up, no good.
So it must have been in the active shooting.
Active shooting. And I tell you what, the active shooting starts. They've shown us videos from Columbus that guys we didn't used to. We'd always say on the floor, and Columbus goes, no, he'd already. Even when he's back to the basket, if he made a move like this and then got fouled, and then he takes even a step as he's turning like that, Columbus says that's active shooting.
All right, second one good.
Let's go.
Wayne down by 4.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, I thought he was going to go up while the guy was there to try to get the foul, and sometimes that goes against you.
Inside, Smith. Nice. Quick jumper, off glass, and good.
Back to them, too.
49-47. Cleveland Heights with the ball. Skips it across to Roberts. Roberts being pressured there.
Oh, wow.
Double teamed.
Timeout.
I tell you, Cleveland Heights, this got to be close to the end of their.
Full timeout there.
I think this is their last one. Or
as far as timeouts?
Yeah.
Well, they've got timeouts remaining. It looks like 2 for each team.
Seems like he's already used 4. But,
that's what I always say when I'm refereeing game, kid. Seems like he's already used 10 fouls, 10 timeouts. How many timeouts that coach get? I'm done. He's only used
I've coached with some guys as they still have some. They have about 500 timeouts left. Bill Trooper, I don't think he ever did call a timeout.
I'll go into the fourth quarter many times with all 5 of my timeouts going into the fourth quarter. I tell my girls, anytime you're pressured, you don't think you can go somewhere, call timeout because I'll have plenty. Don't worry about using my timeouts.
All right.
So Wayne down by 2. Cleveland Heights with the ball will be inbounding here at half court. Run through the gate, gets it off to Roberts. Roberts with a yo-yo dribble. Goes over to the left side, looking inside to the big drop step. There's some space.
What's a yo-yo dribble?
Huh?
A yo-yo dribble.
So kicks it over on the right side. Long jumper is going to be short. Big boy down with the rebound, Tyreek Smith, and he's going to kick it over to his teammate, Javon Roberts. Roberts with the ball, brings across between circles over on the right wing. Steps through, nice job there by Jackson off the last minute. He's going to be called for a charge. And boy, that would have been a separation.
And that would have definitely
3:08 mark, that definitely would have been.
If they could have got a basket there, you've got a 4-point lead with 3:08. And Wayne right now is coming down and it seemed like they're hurrying up a shot rather than.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Jeff and I were saying that Wayne was much more patient in the first half than they have been in the second half.
Inside to Smith, reverse, nice, off glass.
Oh, that was
nice move.
Wasn't that?
I'll tell you, I've watched this kid for 2 years, and he's one of the best inside players as far as post moves. Inside, gets down on the sideline to Jackson, double team, gets it off to Harris. Harris swings it across the court to
Number 3.
Puts
it in.
Wow.
What a shot.
You're talking about an explosion. That's Hill.
Stolen. Taken away. Back in. Number 2.
Javon Roberts.
55-49. And this game is getting away from Dayton Wayne right now. You're talking about you need a great possession. Here's a nice drive off glass by Parker. Parker's just played a great game off the bench tonight.
2 minutes.
Here comes Roberts pushing it down.
3-on-1
to Smith.
They worked a 3-on-1 to perfection.
Here it comes back the other way. James off glass missed it.
And missed the rebound as well.
Here's Roberts with the ball, pulls it back for a long two. And we're going to need it's
6 points still.
8 point lead.
8 points. I said it was still 6. They hadn't put it up to you. 8-point lead with 1:36 to go.
8-point lead just went real quick. Jalen Harris just putting on a show. He has 20 so far. And then Javon Roberts with his explosive moves to the hoop. Between him and Keith Jackson, they have just taken the ball to the rack.
Oh, he plays basketball as well as does play-by-play and stuff on the television, Keith Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah. Keith Jackson, though, he has brought a lot. He came off the bench, and he's played a lot here during the course of this game. Brings a ton of energy, sits down, plays defense, and made a lot of deflections. So Wayne, 1:36 to go here, down 8. No fouls to give for Cleveland Heights as they're sitting on 6. Quisenberry checks back in the game, looks inside to Smith. Smith kicks it out to Quisenberry, looking for a 3 inside to Parker, or Trace, and he got fouled on the play. I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, they're trying to get everything they can right now.
Nice try. So Isaiah Trace will be lining it up for Wayne. First shot's up and good. And the second shot will be going up here shortly, and then see if they can cut this down to a 6-point game. Second shot's up and good. It's 59-53, 1:25 to go.
2 possession.
Jackson taking the ball out, gets it into Harris. Harris double team, steps through it, and he takes off. Gee whiz!
Holy cow!
And scores.
Can't wait to see him on the football field.
We might know why he's going to Ohio State. Long 3, going to be short. 63-61, or 61-53 in favor of Cleveland Heights. Coach trying to get him into. Nice job, everybody, the ref.
He did, it was.
You know, don't make a big deal out of it.
I was talking to a coach the other day. He said he stepped on the end line, sideline, and the referee turned around and gave him a technical. And right here, this coach is like 3 or 4 feet out of the box. But they're not yelling at you.
Right.
Don't just calmly say, Coach, you need to back up a few feet. That's all you got to do.
But some referees think that people paid to come to see them.
Yeah, no. My best game
Exactly.
when nobody even knows I'm hardly in the gym. It's the best time for a referee.
I don't know. Every time I go to a gym, I keep on hearing Joe quite a bit.
Well,
Yeah.
I try to be quiet.
Ray James takes it to the hoop, off glass, good.
But back within 6, we're under a minute.
Uh-oh.
Ball knocked loose.
Roberts with the ball, gets it.
Time to... Coach knows when you back up, that 10 seconds ticking away.
So, 30
I
seconds.
think what happened.
I'm tired.
I think what happens, he thought the deflection got reset on
Right,
his
yeah,
time.
it doesn't, no. If it's deflected, that count still goes until the other team actually has it in their possession.
Their possession?
Possession.
Is that like a Southwest Ohio position?
Posy. Like Mama's potatoes.
Potato. Yeah. Po-dunk. 6-point lead.
So here we are, Wayne, I'd say they're probably going to try a foul, number 4 here, Tyreek
6-point difference with just seconds to go technically in this game. You can't just defend them. You got to put them on the line and hope they miss a foul shot or something happens.
Hey, we won again today.
Did you really?
Beat Madison Plains. But it was a good win.
What happened against Ponitz?
Who? Against who?
Dayton
Ponitz.
Oh, East Clinton
They
got beat 100
blew them out.
to 67.
So East Clinton blew them out that bad?
Yeah.
They were on a roll from Wilmington.
So the ball's in.
100 to 65.
Wow.
I missed it. Well, we made sure we pressed the whole time, brother. Make sure we could get that 100. It's very critical.
That's a sarcastic statement there.
But
Anybody who knows
who'd
me
you guys
probably
beat
knows me.
the team up north off 71? Who'd you say you beat?
Madison
Was it
Plains.
Michigan?
Plains, yeah.
Oh, not Michigan.
No, Madison Plains.
Not that far up.
Not
70.
Michigan.
Oh, 75. That's up 75. All right, 2 shots.
Missed. Going
guess
down
it was
32
31.
seconds.
They
Oh,
threw it away. Not even being pressed, no defense around, and threw it away.
29.8 seconds. Wayne's time's running out. Quick foul.
ball's inbounded to
Let's
Jalen
face it,
Harris.
if they made a quick pass there, it was good, and the guy makes a 3, and we're about 25 seconds with a 3-point difference, it's a different ball game. Throws the ball out of bounds, 6-point lead, and they get the ball on the foul line. Big error mistake.
So the Wilmington crowd coming in tonight, support their Hurricanes as they'll be hosting the last game here with Moeller, number 1 team in the state.
You're going to miss those.
Shots up, no good. 62-55. Shot down in the corner to James. James penetrates. Kicks it out. Pump fake. Baseline. Shots up. No good there by Deshaun Parker. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Nice junior there from Wayne.
It's amazing how many guys are turning down 3-point tries when you're down 7 with 17 seconds on the clock. Just throw something
I don't
up.
understand that.
I don't care if you're a 3-point shooter. These are high school boys with big legs and athletic. Somebody's got to put it up. You got to just. And then the guy gets it and drives the bucket with a 7-point guy. Put the ball up.
No, he might have thought that he could make an old-fashioned
Deshaun
three-pointer.
Parker misses the free throw. 7-point lead now for Cleveland Heights. Smith checking out. He has 4 fouls, so you definitely don't want him on the court trying to steal the ball and pick up number 5 because he is a legitimate scorer for this Wayne team. Second shot's up and it's good. 62-56. 17 seconds to go.
Quick foul.
6-point game again.
This Jalen Harris, he just basically posted you. Throw me the ball. Foul me. Smith kid's only a junior, Joe. Boy, he high flyer. Too bad he's not a couple more inches taller. You know, he's one of those tweeners with great jumping ability. Nice looking shot. So Harris, 14, going for number 15. And it's good. 64-56, 15-point second. Every coach tells his team, don't foul. Let's see if this team can follow instructions.
And don't foul now. Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, and the clock's going to run down. It's 64-56 in favor of Cleveland Heights. We'll be back with third game. Joe Davis will be coming in.
And Charlie Hargraves on his way in.
Oh, my God.
Jeff, you get to take the rest of the night off and watch. I guess you're going to stay for the last game and watch it, right?
Oh, yeah. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, thanks for coming in and helping us.
I'm going to see if I can find me a hat like that.
That's right.
That you might have to go far for. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. This game, 64-56. Cleveland Heights, the Tigers, over the Wayne Warriors of Huber Heights. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and we will be back for the nightcap, the Wilmington Hurricane against the Archbishop Moeller Crusaders. Join us in about 20.